Good morning. Well, we're back again. We've done it. We're going to keep coming back now. Yeah. And obviously, let's do all the important stuff. Don't forget, share this video with your friends. You know, not everybody's going to see me through the algorithm on YouTube yet, so share it with people. Tell people about it. Hit the old like and subscribe thing down the bottom here. We'll stick one of those on there as well while we're at it. And yeah, I said last week, didn't I, that it would be absolutely amazing if I could get 50 subscribers of, let the cat out the bag now, 50 subscribers in, didn't I? And then I'd keep doing this. Well, I'm going to have to keep doing it, because at the time I recorded this video, 48 subscribers. 48 subscribers in 1 week. It's unbelievable. There are nearly 50 of you out there that actually don't think I'm daft and would like to see some more of these videos. So I'm going to keep doing them. So 48 subscribers. And I want to say thank you very much. A huge thank you to all of you that did subscribe. I really appreciate it. It'll mean that one day that this channel gets seen by more people. It lets me know. It lets me know that people actually want to see what I'm doing, and they want me to carry on doing this, which I'm going to do, because obviously, you know, I'm committed to it now. It's too late, isn't it? So yeah, 48 of you, that's fantastic. But like I say, any new people seeing this, share it with people you think would be interested. Hit the little thumbs up, the like button, hit the subscribe button. I got asked by a couple of people that didn't realise it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. It's not like subscribing to a magazine or something like that. You're not sending me 100 quid every week if you subscribe. It'd be nice, but you're not. It just means that my videos will keep coming up in your YouTube feed, and you'll keep seeing me, and I'll keep appearing. Whether that's a good thing, I leave that entirely to your good selves. But if you could just tap that little subscribe button, it's completely free. That'd be fantastic. And the little bell icon, that just means that when I put this video up and the subsequent videos, that it's just going to let you know. It's going to give you a little tinkle on your phone, and it's going to let you know that I've put a video up. And so you'll always keep up to date with what the Suffolk Vanlife has done, with what I've got up to. Imagine. So, with that all out the way, and a huge thank you to all, what happened this week? Well, that's not been too bad a week. That was the first week of some reduced hours at work. Yeah, and the first pay packet from some reduced hours at work. And we might have made a mistake, but I don't think we have. I think we'll still manage. We'll be all right. And it'll mean some more time off, so that's nice. And I'll just have to tighten my belt a little bit. So, yeah, that'll be all right, I'm sure. What have we done? We sorted out the road tax and insurance. That was actually about a week and a half ago, but I didn't put anything of that in that first video. It's about a week and a half ago, and it's sort of mixed emotions. Road tax went up. Well, we knew it weren't going to go down, didn't we? So the road tax went up. 335 quid for a year. Ouch. Thank you, government. Up 15 quid on last year, so I suppose that could have been worse. That could have been pay per mile, or it could have been hundreds of, I don't know. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. 15 quid extra. And insurance. And insurance was quite nice, because my insurance was about half what it was last year. I had a little blemish on my record. It wasn't my blemish. It was down to somebody else, but there was a little blemish on my record. And because of that blemish, I was kind of paying a little bit over the top on my insurance. So this year when I renewed, it actually dropped. It was half what it was last year, which is incredible. And I really was pleased about that, because I was planning for the worst. What do they say? Plan for the worst, expect... Oh, I don't know the same. But I was pleasantly surprised by that. So that cost me, give or take some change, about 550, 560 quid for a year, which is full comp, and it's proper van life insurance. I am insured to be in this vehicle 365 days of the year, living in it, and all the rest of it, because I think it's important to be correct with your insurance and stuff, be honest with your insurance, and get the proper insurance for your vehicle. That way, if I get a blue light in my rear view mirror, I don't have to panic, because I know that everything's in order and I know that there's not going to be any problems. So what else happened? Oh, MOT is due on Monday. So yes, everybody cross your fingers for me. Cross your fingers, please, because van lifers hate MOTs, full-time van lifers, because if this goes wrong, I'm in trouble. Hopefully it won't. Hopefully we'll get through. We'll pass another MOT. It has passed all its previous ones with nothing particular wanting to do into it. So, you know, we're in with a good chance. I'm crossing my fingers. But if it doesn't work, I'm a sensible little van lifer, and I put some money away every week so that I've got a fund. I've got a van fund with some money in it. So that if anything does go wrong, like, you know, MOT failure or whatever, the insurance and the road tax, they're all paid out of it. The money's already sitting there. I don't have to panic about, God, how am I going to pay it? What am I going to do? I've got some money put away. So cross your fingers. Keep them all crossed for me on Monday at about 10 o'clock in the morning, won't you? And yeah, MOT time. We'll tell you in next week's video how it did. If you don't see next week's video, it's probably gone terrible. And yeah, and I've probably cried a lot, and I don't know, but we'll see. What else? Oh, another thing that happened. Yeah, just after I posted up my last video, the next day I think it was, blow me if I didn't, I've got special magnetic tyres on this van apparently, and one of them managed to attract a dirty great screw from where I was parked up, and it attracted that screw right into the tread of the tyre. So that was the end of that tyre, because that was one of them big self-drilling roofing screw things, and yeah, that messed that tyre up. So that cost me a new tyre on Monday morning. Now that weren't too bad. I think I got a photo or two. I'll pop a photo of a dead tyre on there and a nice screw poking out of it for you. I think that cost me just short of 80 quid all told for the tyre. I got some friends that fit tyres, a company that fit tyres that I know and my dad's used for a long time and stuff, and so I got, you know, a good price on a tyre. I won't say who they are because I'm not sponsored. Hashtag not sponsored. If they'd like to sponsor the tyres on this van though, I'll happily tell everybody who they are, quite happily. But yeah, so we had to have a tyre. So one of the little downs of van life is that we cost ourselves a tyre. But there you go. What else is going on? Oh, I got asked, a few people asked in the comments. Firstly, thank you to the people that said about my nice Suffolk accent, and yeah, complimented me on it, because that is, you know, that's the real deal. I am a proper Suffolk boy, born and bred. My family from a little village, or part of my family from a little village that round here we know as West Row. That ain't quite how it's spelt, but that's what we know it as. And yeah, that's pretty country. That's very country, in fact. So yeah, thank you for those nice comments. You know, it's real. I am a Suffolker. Some of the other comments, people ask, where do I park up? Well, sometimes I park up in beautiful places. Sometimes I park up next to beautiful beaches and lovely places like that. And I can park up, there's a couple of places I can literally park up the width of a path away from the sea, which is beautiful. And there's other times, because I live near I park near Thetford Forest. It's funny that I still say that I live near an area. Well, I live wherever I park, but it's odd that because I live near Thetford Forest, we'll still say it, I get to park up in there quite a bit, in different little spots that are quiet and there aren't many people about, and you know, there's lots of wildlife and birds and deer that you quite often see walking around and all sorts of stuff like that, which is lovely. It's beautiful. I love that. But yeah, I spend a fair bit of time on industrial estates, supermarket car parks, little back streets in different places. It's not all glamorous. I'd love to say it is. I'd love to say it's views of the Atlantic Ocean and girls in bikinis doing yoga on the roof of your van. Yeah, it's really not, I'm afraid. 3.5 years I've done this now. No girl's ever turned up in a bikini to do yoga on the roof of the van. I don't know if that's just because she's missed me, I don't know, but you know, nobody's ever turned up to do yoga on the roof. So unfortunately, yeah, it's some nice places, but that's also, yeah, that's some less nice places. Industrial estates are fine. They're quiet at night. There's generally not a lot of people about. Nobody takes any notice of a van, so you don't get any trouble. So yeah, that's where we park up. What else was in the comments? Oh, and a few people said the video and stuff's okay. Thank you for that. It's still on a mobile phone. I still haven't got a lot of money to buy fancy camera equipment, so we'll battle on as we are. We'll keep doing what we're doing. And yeah, 48 subscribers. I still can't get over that. That's incredible. That's fantastic, that is. But the clever analytics thing, because there's some clever tools that come with YouTube when you start becoming a content creator. The clever analytics stuff tell me that 93% of you out there in YouTube world, you're not subscribed. You just watch it. So I need more of you to press the button. Should we set another goal? Why not? Hey, let's set another goal. Let's set a not as big a goal. Let's see if we can get to 75 people this time, shall we? We'll set an easy goal. We should be able to do this one. So we've got another 27 people. 27 people at the time I put this video up to just subscribe, and we'll get to 75 subscribers. That's going to be mad. I doubt we'll ever get to 1 million, but you know, we have to start small. You start with little goals, little easy goals. So yeah, 75 of you. See if we can do that. That'd be amazing if we can get 75 of you to subscribe. So what else? Oh, I know what else. A couple of people asked if I'd do a van tour, if I'd show them round the van. It's a bit odd. Why do you want to look round my little home? Now I'll do a van tour for you. So do you want to do that? Should we do it? Let's do a little van tour, shall we? This is so cliche. Everybody does this. Mine is not going to look like some of the vans on YouTube. I warn you in advance. I did clean it up a bit, but I live in it. And I'm a guy, so you know how good I am at housework and stuff. But I have given it a little spruce around and a wipe with a damp rag, so it looks a bit better than sometimes it does. Let's do a van tour, shall we? Let's come on and do it. Right, follow me. I forgot. You can't follow me, can you? Because you're on a mobile phone. That means I've got to pick you up and take you with me. Right, let's unhook you from here. Ooh. And we'll try and keep me in the shop so you don't get tipped over. Well, hang on, let's do that. That'll make the phone easier to hold on to. There you go. Right, out we come. Nice out here, look. Beautiful sunny day. There's the old van. Yeah, there's the old van sitting there, look. Yeah, industrial estate, so excuse the noise. I told you I'm on an old industrial estate, didn't I? Right, now we're going to have a little look in here, look. If I stand like that, you can see some of it, look. There you go. There's the van. Right, I've got to flip you around now, so you hold tight a minute. This might make you feel a bit giddy, but hold still, you'll be alright. There you go. All flip round. Ah, look. You can have a look at my little van now. There's my little sink. Little tip, if you build yourself a van, don't make the sink colossal, because if you make the sink huge, you use up all your water trying to fill it up. Alright? Got a few other bits. What we got under here? There's the water, look. Now, 2 25-litre water containers. That's all the fresh water I carry. That side's just grey water, they call that. That's where all your toothbrush water and your washing up water and everything goes, you see. So that goes in there, and then I can sensibly empty that somewhere where it won't do any harm when that gets a bit full. Excuse the loo roll. You can guess what that's for. Alright, so if we have a look, nice bowl of fruit, nice pile of junk in the corner, coffee maker, coffee grinder, filter papers, all kinds of stuff on there because I'm a bit of a coffee head. Now look, there's my little gas hob. Now that's a domestic one, little 2-burner one out of that would go in a house, but that's got jets in it, so it works on LPG. And one thing it has got, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, just there, it's got thermal safety cutouts on it. So if I was in here and something's cooking and the big gust of wind blew my gas out, it'll shut the gas off and it won't fill my van up with gas, which is a good thing, because like it could go pop if it did that. Little sign on the wall, look, thanks youngest daughter, she picked that one out for me. It's true as well, I do love coffee. All my stuff hanging up, look, makes a lovely noise when you're driving along, banging and bouncing about, kettles and things, but it keeps it all out the way. You see, half the trick of this van life is keeping stuff out the way. Knives and bits, they sit up there, look, you see, that's very important. Carbon monoxide detector. Everybody that burns gas or wood or diesel oil in a little heater or anything should have one of them. Your life might depend on it. Lecture over. Fridge down the bottom. Oh, if I kneel down on my poor old knees. See, that's a 65 litre. That's a 12-volt compressor fridge. Much more efficient. Some weird perspective on this video, but that's because of the lens. But yeah, much more efficient. Better than absorption fridges and them pelter ones and stuff. These are the ones you want. You want a 12-volt compressor fridge. Don't there's much in it. Look, a few bits and pieces in there, nothing much. Got an ice box as well. That'll run as a freezer as well as a fridge. Few little bits here, look. These are just switches for all the lights and stuff. That little box that's sort of flashing away to itself just tells me how much is in my batteries. Because we've got all this lovely sun, look, my batteries are nice and fully topped up. Little switch for the inverter. I have got two 40-volt electrics in here, but I don't use them very often, to be honest with you. I've got no real need for them. Excuse the sign, that's just my funny sense of humour. What else have we got? Last year's wall planner, that's how organised I am. Couple of fishing rods up there, look, all sorts of junk laying on my bed, because you lay a lot of junk on your bed when you live in a van. Some nice little cupboards up above, look. Got food in them, and that one on the end is my wardrobe. You see, got fitted wardrobes in this van. All the shower goes in there. Yes, you heard me right, the shower. And a few plates and bits and pieces in there, look. The shower is to do with this thing up here on the roof, this ring up here. This van's got a shower in it, but it's not there all the time. But that's a different video entirely. A couple of big fans on the roof. There's another one up that end, look, just up there. They keep all the steam out and they keep it cool in the summer and stuff like that. 12-volt LED lights, because they're nice and efficient. They're much more efficient. And the other thing that everyone should have in a van, another little lecture, smoke detector. Have a smoke detector, put it above your bed. So if anything goes wrong, you wake up with a jump. Excuse the picture, that's younger daughter as well. Gerald the pig, I think he's called. Right, there's a load of mess on that table. That table folds up. I can fold that away when I'm driving. Excuse the state of it, because it's my dining room table, it's my workbench, it's my desk, that's everything else. There are a few photos on that wall, but I won't show you them because not everybody in them photos has consented to be in them. Control panel for the diesel heater. It's not running at the minute, but that's the little control panel because you need heating. That's about it. A lot of junk up there. Forgive all the junk. That's about it. Permanent bed. Not a foldy up one or a rock and rolly one, or I have to make it every night by turning all the seats into a bed one. A proper bed. Believe you me, if you're going to live in a van, make yourself a proper bed. That'll take up a lot of your van, but you'll spend 8 hours a day in it. It's worth having a good bed with a good mattress and a good nice thick duvet on it. You won't believe how much better it makes living in a van if you get a good night's sleep every night. You feel a world better for it. What else you see? Coats and stuff up there. Little signs. Hey, little sign up there. home is where you park it. Load of fishing gear down there. If you're a would-be van thief and you're considering breaking into my little van, I shouldn't bother. I don't own very much. You might notice there's no computer in here, there's no telly, just a few cheap fishing rods and a bit of fishing tackle and a load of junk on a table, and there's nothing of any value in here. It's not like I've hidden it all away, it's just not here because I don't have it. I live a pretty simple life. I don't have lots of clever electronics and strange stuff like that. I don't, you know, and lots of fancy gear and PlayStations and all that sort of thing. I don't have any of that. So, you know, unfortunately it'll be pretty thin pickings. If you break in, you might be able to nick a couple of apples and a banana, look. Maybe pinch a bit of coffee and some OXO cubes, egg or two. Right, that's my little van. That's my van here, look, you've seen it all now. So you've had the van tour. It's not as glamorous as some of them. It's not as clean as some of them either, and I've cleaned this up. I have got a bit of junk in here. We've got to get rid of some of it. We're carrying too much muck about, too much junk about. But yeah, this is it. This is little van. Hang on, we'll turn you around and then I'll do a little bit more talking. Right, that's it. You've had the van tour. See, I told you, if you put it in the comments and you ask for stuff, I'll see if I can do it for you. I'll see if I can answer the questions for you. By the way, look, medium height Renault Master. I'm 6 foot tall, just fit in there with just a little thin bit of insulation and some very attractive looking tongue and groove on the ceiling. You see, so I can just about stand up in this, and it's only medium wheelbase, so they haven't got to be huge. In fact, that's easier having this little van because it means it's easier to park it. I can find smaller little spots and I can get into single car parking spaces and things like that. There you go. That's my little van life video. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Click the little buttons down the bottom there. They might go on the screen again because I like them little things. Yeah, subscribe because it doesn't cost you a penny and it helps me out. 75. Let's go for 75. 75 would be amazing. Let's see if we can get 75 subscribers for the next video that I put up, and we'll see where we go. Right then, everybody. Until the next time, we'll see you later. Bye.